Hello, my name is Dominic Sloan, and I'm going to be telling you a few key parts of the Dimension 63 portion of the Call of Duty Zombies timeline, spanning from the beginning all the way to the battlefields of Stalingrad. In the beginning, there was only the Ether and the Keepers. Among them are two beings who would later be known by many names. One of them would be known as Dr. Monty, the other as the Shadowman. September 3rd, 5 AD. Knowing the planet as a gateway to Agartha, the Apothicons sent meteors of element 115 to Earth. They believe humanity will one day use element 115 to wage war against themselves, opening a rift that will allow the Apothicons to escape the Dark Ether. January 15th, 1292. The Great War between humanity and the Apothicons begins as the four great warriors, Primis Dempsey, Nikolai, Takeo, and Richtofen, raise the staffs of wind, ice, fire, and lightning. April 14th, 1294. Sir Pablo Miranus is saved by the clutches of the Margua by four unknown heroes. They would later become known as Primis. December 31st, 1299. Together with the Keepers, Primis defeats the Apothicons, bringing the Great War to an end. November 5th, 1945. Dreisendrache. Primis destroys Griffin Station and the Moon and purges Group 935. Primis then recovers the Dempsey subject from a rocket bound for the Moon. Richtofen then binds Primis and reveals to them his intentions to set things right by securing the soul of Ultimus Dempsey. Primis Dempsey then says that he'll do it, and Richtofen frees them, and then Dempsey turns off the life support, killing him. As the soul of Ultimus Dempsey is contained. Zetsubu no Shima. Primis meets Ultimus Takeo. There he reveals to Primis Takeo that his honor has been built upon a lie. Primis Takeo then helps relieve Ultimus Takeo of his suffering and secures Ultimus Takeo's soul. Richtofen takes the crew to Dimension 63 to collect their blood for the insurance policy. They return to the island before traveling to their next destination. November 6th, 1945. Drifting through space and time in his eternal form, Gersh arrives in the Fracture. Gorod Krovi. Primis arrives, frees Sophia, and kills the dragon, and brings down Ultimus Nikolai's machine. Primis Nikolai then talks to Ultimus Nikolai, trying to reason with him. But then Ultimus Nikolai tries to hurt Primis Nikolai but fails, causing Primis Nikolai to delete Ultimus Nikolai and acquire Nikolai's soul. Richtofen teleports the souls of Ultimus Dempsey, Takeo, and Nikolai to Maxis at the house. Monty announces his existence to Primis for the first time. And that's the short but brief history of the Dimension 63 fracture of the Call of Duty Zombies timeline.